DJ Dhan Mela launched in Manipur. Chief Minister assures that the government will listen to people. Veteran journalist Naurem Birendra Kumar passes away. He was founder member of Amjad. Major rivers running high following incessant rain. Manipur records 65 ml rainfall. Mahud Minister Shyam Kumar asked for months' time to make Paramban Bazaar neat and clean. And a US court sentences accused in murder of Shaolin Chandam from Manipur to 38 years and 6 months imprisonment. Good evening, viewers. This is Primetime English News, and now the news in detail. With a view to promote a cashless society in the state, Department of Information Technology, Government of Manipur organized DJ Dhan Mela at City Convention Centre, Palace Compound today in line with the movement held across India. Speaking as chief guest on the occasion, Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren hoped that Manipur does not experience more burns and blockades. He further asserted that his government will listen to the people and discuss any issues with them. Biren appealed to the people not to resort to burns to express their problems, but bring them to the discussion table. He said the government will not ignore issues facing people. He also maintained that benefits of central government should be made available to public through the banks. Biren expressed the desire that the banks open branches in hill districts to ensure the benefits of central schemes reach the people there. Union Minister of State for Home Affairs Kiren Rijiju, Minister of State for Railways Rajan Gohen, Deputy Chief Minister Joy Kumar, Cabinet Ministers, Parliamentary Secretaries, top civil officials of the state government and students attended the event. Olympian and Rajya Sabha MP MC Mary Kom opened the Mela by recharging her phone using the SBI Buddy application. Chief Minister and Union Ministers also inspected the fruit, handicraft and other stalls opened at the venue.
Rural areas in the internet connectivity ki pinena basi khoi madugi scope yam kanai khoi government da khanjari State Bank, UBI or others makhoi ki makhada operate to giriba rural banks urban banks kum basi khoi singi area or rural areas in the khara hangto khanigi adu hangto matamda Bharat Sarkar ki Prime Minister Modi ki jige dum pamiba digital world se khoi mapung khana pangkok ngamngani na thajabale bank singi kana basi ekoi Manipur da some area khara confined orga businessmen sing khara ga government gi officials singi department singi transaction orga laibu khatna di that's will not fulfill the motto of the banks.
Speaking on the occasion, Union Minister of State for Home Affairs Kiren Rijiju appealed to those who have been misguided to come back to mainstream and contribute to society building. He also stressed the importance of digital India for a developed India. He also said it is time to change one's mindset.
You say you may be saying something against the government of India in Delhi, but if you call economic blockade, if you kill people, if you terrorize the people, you are not damaging any other people, you are damaging the state of Manipur. Society cannot be built or run by a person. It has to be collective conscience and collective efforts of every members of the society. After a few years, you will not see ATM. After a few years, you will not even see the credit card or the debit card. Everything will be in your mobile phone. There are various issues connected with various departments and the ministries of the government of India. I assure you that we will do everything to transform Manipur.
Health Minister L. Jayanta Kumar today launched the second phase of intensified pulse polio immunization program at the Conference Hall of Family Welfare Service at BT Road. Parliamentary Secretary of Health and Family Welfare S. Subhash Chandra, Commissioner P.K. Singh and officials of Health Department attended the program. Children were administered 2 drops of polio vaccine during the program. Speaking on the occasion, Minister Jayanta Kumar said the society needs healthy people and children must be made healthy to achieve a healthy society.
Nupi mayung net pale adana haibaga aplikadore social welfare department certain package le amasung mama oinabagi magi lambi changak pakanda mama sinda kai treatment tawdagi han haipagi kansu boire in haipakanda kana motor nutrition kya namne pun kentawdagi kende hitak kya sadagi kana vitamin chagadagi haipagi tongan motor ni social pe dipang pili kedobai no haipagadi lai ba pung ngalai angang se achat na makil angang oina na health sector da education sector da mong ta ba makil gi angang sing che thangwai chawra ba kan mon samaj lakpa kan mi ni thor ba kan da achat ma makil mi or be tar ge then we can have a good society, we can have a very great nation.
Veteran journalist of Manipur, Naurem Birendra Kumar, passed away early this morning at his residence at Khwai Nagama Pal Singh Jubung Lerak. He was 92. He was a founder member of All Manipur Working Journalists Union AMJU. Birendra Kumar was the chairman of Press Advisory Committee during the time of Chief Minister Yangma Soe Saiza. He was the editor of the monthly magazine Mukti from 1950 to 1952. He was also an associate editor of local daily Ngasi from 1949 to 1951. He also worked as an assistant teacher at RDS High School, Anand Singh Academy, Tamfasna Girls High School and Ramlal Paul School, and headmaster at Lila Singh Khongnangkhong High School and Nilpadma High School. Naurem Birendra Kumar was the founder editor of Simanta Patrika, columnist of Prajatantra and editor of English edition of Eastern Express. He also worked for the welfare of journalists in Manipur. Founder member of AMJO, Kangujam Madhu Mangol and other members of the media fraternity have condoled his death and said it is a huge loss for the society.
Dex amada paminaraga akhoi akhang ai tanadana tawde ai huji wari macham ka ijari madaida jo magi maramda khara hapka doribni tamojoi chandra leihidraba magi prajatantra sidaida matam khara puminar me adegi huji magi paujel je phonghibani adune aigi de khar kuin loinare na haitar tamojoi chandra na press club se Sigi presidency were matung CDC link at Presidenta was a Birendra Kumar Fajan Yawone, Potoga Telisi. Was a Birendra Kumar journalist Yam Yafanabo Kanbada, not an amazing the current Sahin Noring at Tamjada Congress Yorba Miemani. I don't know Ma Congress Kisu Yamuna Kangmani, Malegi, Tabasi, I wanted the Noitaba, Sokama, I want to Pangi.
Most of the major rivers in Imphal Valley are running high following the incessant rain that lashed the state for the last few days. The Imphal River, Nambul, Kongba and Iril rivers continue to run high even though they are yet to reach the danger mark. Many areas in Imphal and its adjoining areas experienced flash floods mainly caused by blockage of drains. Meanwhile, sources at ICAR Lamphilpaat said Manipur has so far recorded a 65mm rainfall and predicted that it might rain in the next few coming days. Man-made flood was seen in various places including Singjamai Kakwa Bazar, Singjamai Waikhom Lekai, Dobi Machu Lerak, Lamphel, Sagolban Moirang Lerak, Ningom Thong Sairom Lerak, Kaishampat, Nomaibung, Wangkhem Angom Lekai and Porompat, and people have been suffering grievous inconveniences due to the flood. Flood water has also inundated several areas in Thongju Part 1 and Part 2 in Thongju constituency. Thongju Unified Flood Fighting Committee, formed jointly by 12 clubs, was able to drain out the flood water by cleaning River Amanbi yesterday. It may be mentioned that River Amanbi is a tributary of River Chandranadi which flows through Singjamai, Thongamlekai, Kapwa and Thongju areas. The people settled on the sides of the river have been dumping solid waste into the river, blocking it. Thongju Unified Flood Fighting Committee cleaned the river with the help of Thongju MLA and Works Minister Thongam Biswajit and Pradhan of Thongju Part 2. MLA L. Radhakishore today visited the flood-affected areas in Oinam constituency to assess the situation. The MLA, along with the staff of Zone 4, IFCD Department, Bishnupur, including the EE, saw the situation in Oinam and Yumnam Kuno, where many paddy fields have been submerged by water from River Kujairok Maril. He also visited Oinam Mamanglekai, Taubul and saw the condition of roads and bridges in Ngaikong Kulen, submerged paddy fields in Kojuman and Kwaksifai. The MLA said the government is trying to improve the flood situation. Singjamai MLA and Speaker Yumnam Khemchan, along with the officials of IFCD, inspected the banks of the Imphal and Nambul rivers today. The team also inspected the flood-affected areas in Singjamai Thongam Lekai and Thonojam Lekai. Khemchand said edible items will be provided to the flood-affected families. He also said JCP will be used to clean the drains as a temporary solution. He also instructed the IFCD officials to construct retaining walls to avoid further damages. Khemchand said he will inform the Donor Minister about the condition of the riverbanks.
Kitang suraga ising thumgali basi singamai thoksom lekai waikhom lekai si amani turen amanbi haina akhoi thongam lekai gi maning sida sili ba turen si masi sei kaya dagi masi amukta sembi laktadana nakan jena oina phunjalak padagi ising chenbam lelaktadana lekai asi thumbani IFCD gi engineer hujiksu lama kanda ai thamjari si hayeng dagi hobiro ward putting da nung chuliba matam ni si chanba khotpasu yaroi temporary wena ikhong mayam si sengnaba ai haijagre nga ki imphal turen mapana tariba club organization mera pai bi isine naw punamak sine nungju banda hek lakpaga borada masana department ngai dana dum turen kai dana mangak tan lakpani food lakiba khotkiba lekai na ngaki banga simoida loi uhanjar rabani permanent solution ama porokse haiba taragadi singjamai thoksom lekai di horoga waikhom lekai boxi atopa wall ama chankhala kanda hana chalami beduga wall ani suragadi masi permanent solution ama lakani haibadagi aina thamjagre masi department na angama mateng pango state ki fund letra kasu donor gumba mada isa yaung chenjara kanda masi hanak october gi thabak hagot yanaba ai thamjagre.
Amidst the rain, Minister of Municipal Administration, Housing and Urban Development Mahood T.H. Shamkumar today inspected Kwaramban Bazaar and the adjoining areas. The minister said renovation work of the Ima markets hit by the earthquake last year will be completed and they will be handed over to the public very soon. He visited the marketplace after he made the announcement that there will not even be a single litter in the bazaar area. People are hopeful that his visit will bring a change in the marketplace. Kurai MLA L. Sushindro also took part in the visit to Kwaramban Bazaar. Speaking to media persons, Shamkumar said the temporary market, commonly referred to as Hau Kaithel, is in a deplorable state and the street vendors have been asked to temporarily relocate above the Nambul River from tomorrow. He said cleaning of Kwaramban Bazaar is not just the responsibility of the government and appealed to everyone to join the government's efforts. The minister further asked for a month's time to make Kwaramban Bazaar and its surroundings neat and clean. Leaders of Ima Kaithel also interacted with the minister. The minister also assured that the government will try to resolve issues facing the women vendors.
Within tha amagi manungda akoi chit phota haloyana da yam maru oibade khoina huji lairiba Manipur je khoi gi lai da state ni si mai bel khungang de ka jare myam je poche yona sorok to yoli myam je si khoi yam thu matam da temporary khoi arrangement tawra kanda khoi sida leiba parking ji lakthoga adu nambul mathak ta sariba khoi gi anum tak sariba khoi step kupa jaga do adu lei phamal lane ba adu ga de khoi solve to bangamni huji bazaar manung da plastic ki glass macha macha tari myam si masi manufacturer de kaino sing ne ba khoi gi cha ji om lani cha tha ma dukan na pu sing lang thore ba adu magi dukan manung da lang chaladi phai ba mai dukan manung lang chaladi we welcome mai dukan manung de sinan thame adu mai mamang na mon thamaga de masa do ma babuk siang da khoi businessman lamane ba dukan phame myam se si masa ki dustbin tham da ba dukan sing do madu khoi license cancel to bone ba adu raga impan city khoi nana thamangam ngani ima khatra phamba nupi anda phamba malen ka thela malaite khoi impan khoi gi piaba manipur gi station atana aduna masigi ijat se ngangna kanna luna thamba se khoi khudum da te lai aduna mating pangbiu ha.
It's now time for a small commercial break. We'll be right back. Keep watching Impact News. Welcome back, viewers. You're watching Primetime English News. A US court has sentenced 25-year-old Kenan Palmer to 38 years and 6 months in jail for the murder of 25-year-old Shaolin Chandam from Manipur. The court also sentenced him to 3 years imprisonment for possession of illegal firearms. The court convicted him in the murder case on December 16th last year. It announced a quantum of punishment on March 31st this year. It may be recalled that Shaolin Chandam from Manipur was shot several times during an argument in LaSalle Gardens in Hampton on August 25, 2015. The Hampton Police Division arrested 25-year-old Kenan Palmer in connection with the case. Shaolin went to the US in 2010 for higher education and was working with a financial consulting firm after completing his studies. Villagers of Howlin Phai in Moraine near the Indo-Myanmar border expressed dissatisfaction over the negligence of the Manipur government and the centre in dealing with the issue of the disputed land in Howlin Phai between Manipur and Myanmar. They are apprehensive that the disputed land may be acquired by Myanmar very soon, as they have been carrying out construction work in the area. They allege that the Indian army, who is guarding the international boundary, is not doing their job, as they remained mute spectators to the Myanmar army carrying out construction work at the site. In the last 2 years, the Indian authorities have not taken any steps to stop the construction of a water reservoir, shifting of boundary pillar to Manipuri territory, and construction of canal. They fear that they might lose Holland Phai to Myanmar.
Leader mayam se hek mafam da lae aduga wari watai sanai adubu no hek impan jo kharadi ekoi se ichik chik ba nupi angang kina ba sulei ba an laman sing su Burma space di kano condition jam phadabani na ekoi yam ki ahing da kar to ne any time that moy se apang ba athok.
The KRAU was responsible for abduction of the proprietor of SDS Brickfield, Soibam Dhanabir, for 2 crore rupees ransom. Additional SP Operation Imphal West Dr. S. Ibomcha today said the KRAU kidnapped Soibam Dhanabir, proprietor of SDS Brickfield, located at Lamdeng Kuno, and demanded 2 crore rupees ransom from him. Member of the gang Chongtham Ibomcha, 43 years, son of late Chongtham Mani Meitei from Tauthang Ayungba Maninglekai, was produced before the media today. Addressing media persons at Imphal West Commando Complex at Minuthong, Dr. Ibomcha said Soibam Dhanabir was kidnapped on February 16th this year and was rescued by Imphal West Commando on February 23rd from Samurao. Acting on a tip-off, a team of Imphal West Commando under the supervision of Dr. S. Ibomcha conducted a cordon and search operation at Tauthang Ayungba Maninglekai this morning around 7 a.m. Chongtham Ibomcha was detained due to his suspicious manner. During interrogation, he admitted that a team of KRAU, including himself and some others led by Kangembam Raju, kidnapped Dhanabir.
Hariba Kangbu gang sing asi akhoi maru phangna muthatteba yade habagi aim da khoi yam kanna hona jarakpani kidnapping case da yawba akhoi mi khara tawthong ayungba saida leire habagi paw tabadagi akhoi cordon and search operation tawjabani cordon and search operation tawbusida akhoi chingnaba mi haba ngame daga magi machindagi akhoi khangma ngame maramdi makhoi ji KRAU ana roso hoi taroga linkhatkiba kangbu adugi group amana tawbani habasi phangbu ngame maduda main oina role lawbasi Kangembam Raju Singh Elias Ting of Kaisamthong Hodam Lerak Magi Kaman Makadama Masa Yauna Toroga Makoi Karana Pabani aduga 2 crore gi demand tawbani habase mang haibanga me azimukti crack ti tawre adu solve tawbase kidnapper lono phang matungda koi solve tawbani lawjagani.
A team of Imphal West District Commando arrested a woman active worker of Pripak PRO from Mejokol. The woman is identified as Geeta Sharma, 39, daughter of late Chandra Prasad from Premnagar Part 2, Purana Bazar, More. Police sources said Geeta was involved in transfer of the party's money from Imphal to More and working under a self-styled commander named Ningti. Langthabal MLA and CAF and PD Minister Karam Sham asserted that people trying to get self-employment and carrying out developmental works rather than waiting for a government policy will help in developing a society. He was speaking at Lilong Chajing Mairenkong at a function to provide financial assistance to widows of Langthabal constituency for their children's education. Under the guidance of Karam Sham, Langthabal Kendra Widows Welfare Association has been providing help to the widows in the constituency for the last 2 years. Sham further said he is providing financial help with half of his salary to help the children and that there is no political motive in his initiative.
Aina Manipur gi uzik naha oina karaiba hana kabiram laba elected members singda aina apil lamakhak tawning madi sarkar gi policy ngai daba apik ba thauramdi oiba maduna mioiba samaj se chaukhotpa poroknanaba tungi yumbirel singda wakal gi inot happa sumba thawung chingse magi kendrada pangthoragadi Manipur da MLA humpu leiba sina mioiba samaj se chaukhotnanaba honaragadi masana chaukhotpa samaj adum oirakani infrastructure lambi thongi chaukhotpa meigi isingi chaukhotpa sidi kaisundati afaba sarkar ama leiba kanda chahi mari gi manungda manga gi manungda to irai laina chaukhotlanba yaba potne adubu human civilization mioi bigi chaukhot pudune ba darkar orise ado ngasi phammi ba apikpa isa sing sigi maraktagi neba aphaba lengak sason adi ohinna na bohonar ka doiba aphaba lusing ba tholak ka doise.
Khetragaon MLA and Parliamentary Secretary Mahood Nahakpam Indrajit assured the people of Khetragaon constituency of clean drinking water within a month. He made the statement during an inspection of water supply scheme work in the constituency. He was accompanied by engineers of PHED. He said the remaining work of water supply reservoir under the NICPR scheme of state plan will be completed at the earliest and handed over to the public. A 3-day national seminar on science and technology for national development kicked off today. The seminar is jointly organized by the Indian Science Congress Association Imphal chapter and Manipur University at Court Hall in Manipur University under the aegis of Indian Science Congress Association ISCA Kolkata. Vice Chancellor of Manipur University Professor Adya Prasad Pandey, former General President of Indian Science Congress Association Dr. Ashok K. Saxena, General Secretary of ISCA Scientific Activities Professor P.P. Mathur, General Secretary of ISCA Membership Affairs Dr. Gangadhar, scholars and scientists from different universities of the country and students participated in the opening event. Speaking on the occasion, Vice Chancellor of Manipur University Professor Adya Prasad Pandey said the seminar is organized with the objective to provide young scholars and scientists of the Northeast a platform to interact with renowned scientists. Chairman of the organizing committee Professor Arun Kumar said the seminar is organized to build scientific temper among the students.
The seminar will be very useful to interact our local participants from Manipur and Northeast India to interact on their research, on their highlights on which they are presenting the papers. We are going to award one of the best 4 young scientists for which we will be giving them a 5,000 rupees a token amount to encourage their capabilities, their efforts on the research. So this seminar is proved to be quite interactive also and quite good also for the overall development and orienting our young scientists and researchers at least to have a good stream for them for the future research.
2 popular Shumang Lila books, Ningol Chakoba and Inamma, written by Ranjit Ningthauja, were released today at an event organized by Manipur Youth's Cultural Organization and Manipur State Shumang Lila Council at Iboyama Shumang Lila Sanglet. After months of uncertainty and controversy, Bob Dylan finally accepted the 2016 Nobel Prize for Literature at a jovial champagne-laced ceremony. The Swedish Academy, which awards the coveted prize, ended prolonged speculation as to whether the 75-year-old troubadour would use a concert stopover in Stockholm to accept the gold medal and diploma awarded to him back in October. The Academy's permanent secretary yesterday said in a blog post that they were handed to Dylan at a private ceremony in Stockholm attended by 12 Academy members. And in some sports news, cricket had been played since the reign of Surchand Maharaj. Manipur Cricket Association has been granted full membership in Board of Control for Cricket in India (BCCI) on March 18th among those selected as members of the board from 30 states and union territories of India. Speaking at a press meet, President of Manipur Cricket Association MLA R.K. Imo said if the office bearers of the association follow the rules and works of BCCI, they can produce good cricketers in the next 10 years and a place in the Indian cricket team can be secured.
BCCI dagi kamai to no funding low do ibuno aduna moi certain criteria certain moi kin ul leidi aduna madu me am do fulfill to no hona gani madu hona ra kan ne koi full member oiraga su masi ge koi low bangam gaduri basi Manipur na su hayeng tungda sport lovers me am gi oibe aba koi mafam sida infrastructure create to bodana tana akoi mai am oina na bagi tungda sidagi koi national players putokpa ngam ki ka haibodo tholokpa ngam na bai grassroots tagi same biaba right kind of coaches ki training right kind of empires ki training members me am no hona minaraga koi leiba mafam da tournaments sing se koi na mafam sin bangam magadi sungsoi soi na masi tholakani kali.
Manipur Veteran Football Association has termed the decision of all Manipur Veteran Football Association to back out of the 19th Manipur Veteran Challenge Cup as unfortunate. The veteran football tournament was first held at Eastern Sporting Union Wangkai. However, due to unavoidable circumstances, the venue was shifted to Mapal Kangjebu. Secretary of the 19th Manipur Veteran Challenge Cup, S. Surjit, has appealed to lovers of football in the state to support the tournament, which will kick off on the 16th of this month.
19 Challenge Cup, Tamapan Suba Challenge Cup, Haugadagi, Akoki, Mapal Kangjebu, Tara Tukagi, Honava Pansan, Laudana, Lady Vasileta Moina, Karamba, Authority Dagi, Challenge Cup, Yago Boycott, Kolik and High Sigi Matan. Karamba matamda kamay taw no khangda ba makana Challenge Cup yaw go yaro kan haibusida ko yamna nungai ta ba ma ko da pokya ba diwan zaida ko da moida kaibumba amata ko gi lajate ai ba mayam thina ko na sinjari banatin ka se cooperation PBO.
A scouting team of All India Football Federation will be arriving at Imphal on a 2-day visit on April 10th. This team will hold the selection trial for under-16 boys to train at the Academy of All India Football Federation. They will also pick up few players. All Manipur Football Association has selected 28 boys for the trial. 4 players each from DSA Kakching, DSA Sadar Hills and DSA Bishnupur, 3 from Imphal West District, 2 each from Imphal East District, DFA More, DFA Thoubal and DSA Senapati, and 1 player each from SA Chandil and All Jiribam Sports Association have been selected for the trial. In a press release, AMFA has asked the selected players to submit their birth certificates and Aadhaar cards at its office at Imphal Polo Ground on the 7th of this month between 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. And before we wrap up the headlines, once again. DG Dhan Mela launched in Manipur. Chief Minister assures that the government will listen to people. Veteran journalist Naurem Virendra Kumar passes away. He was founder member of AMJU. Major rivers running high following incessant rain. Manipur records 65 ml rainfall. Mahud Minister Shyam Kumar asked for a month's time to make Paramat Bazaar neat and clean. And a US court sentences killer of Shaolin Chandam from Manipur to 38 years and 6 months imprisonment.